Hey, and welcome. It is Lydia, and today is your 25-minute active recovery workout. This workout is perfect if you want to do it on Wednesday, right? Like today, after your leg day. It's also really great if you want to do it after any other workout where you just feel tired, heavy, or you find that you're just like maybe overtraining a little bit. This is also something to do on a Sunday for active recovery, just to keep the body moving. I know a lot of us, when we think of rest day, we think of no movement, right? And we're doing a lot of work during this program, and so making sure that our bodies are staying loose, and all the things. Hype Man is here!
Hi!
Hello.
Hi!
All right, so today is our active recovery workout. It's just 25 minutes. And so we have 9 exercises, and it's one big set. So we're going to go through all 9 exercises, and then we'll start back right up at the top. And we're going to do that for 3 rounds. So 9 exercises, 45 seconds each, 15 seconds of rest. All 9, then back at the top to work through that 2 more times, okay? This is going to make us feel nice and loose and ready for the day, ready for the evening. So I think it's going to be really great. Yeah, so your heart rate might not get up. This is active recovery. So yeah, a lot of times when we think of rest, like I said, we think of no movement and chilling on the couch and just taking it easy. But you know, our bodies are made for movement. And when I was a massage therapist, I would tell my clients all the time that motion is lotion. So if you are feeling really stiff or really tired, get out for a walk, get out for a hike. I mean, the weather right now is beautiful. We're heading into spring, so it's a beautiful day out. So William and I, we love to go on hikes. We love to walk around our neighborhood. So whatever you can do to keep the body moving, something like a quick 25-minute active recovery workout and a walk is definitely really helpful for our muscles, our ligaments, our joints, our brains, right? Our nervous system. We need that, right? I find, at least for me, anxiety and depression and all of that seem to find me when I'm not moving, when I'm not doing anything. And so I want to honor my body by staying in motion. Not every workout needs to be hard and go heavy and get the heart rate pumping and all of the things. This is also stewarding our body as well, right? Doing nothing and having a no movement day, yes, is doing it well, but we tend to find out when we stop moving, it's really hard to get moving again. So we get into this bad habit of start, stop, and you feel like you can't move forward because we're always starting and stopping. It's like we're here just spinning our wheels instead of moving forward incrementally, right? So we have 25 minutes of work today. Move at your own pace. You have 45 seconds. This isn't, like I said, a huffy and puffy workout, as I say, right? We're not going to get super huffy and puffy here. So move at your own pace. You have 45 seconds. We're going to do each exercise 3 times, right? Eventually, when we get to the end of the workout, right? So move at your own pace. Deep and breathe deep into these stretches, into these movements. Really feel it. And if you need to pause or if you need to hang out in a stretch or in a move for a little bit longer, go right ahead. Honor your body and what it really needs right now with this movement. Okay, so take some deep breaths. Really focus on form and moving at your own pace. I'm not here to rush you. It's another reason why I love to do timed work. One, I don't have to think about reps, and we just get to move how our bodies need to move, right? So I'm going to take a sip of water and we'll get this started. So our first move of the day is going to be a deep squat we're just going to shift from side to side. Okay, you can keep your hands on the ground, and then you're going to stand back up. Okay, so deep squat, shift side to side. And if you can't get all the way down, stand here. Okay, so nice deep squat, knees are out, shift to the right, to the left, stand back up. So your feet are wide, your toes are pointed out 45 degrees, coming down and shifting here. Moving back up. Okay. Feel a nice stretch in that inner thigh there in the groin area. Really opening those hips up. Awesome. So our feet are going to stay nice and wide. You'll bend to the right, stretch that inner thigh, and rotate, okay? And we're alternating sides here, okay? So right, stretch, rotate, and back up. Left, stretch, rotate, and back up. And if you can't touch the ground as you rotate, touch your knee. That's totally fine. And rotate to whatever is comfortable. Exhale as you twist. Oh yeah. All right. So now we have a good morning. So a hip hinge here. Should feel the stretch in your hamstrings, and then you're going to come up and reach. And really reach. Okay? Hands by your ears. Then forward. Come up. Reach. Feel free to get on your tippy toes as you reach. Slight bend in the knees. Nice straight back. Feeling a nice stretch in the glutes and hamstrings. Wonderful. Now we have an alternating reverse lunge and twist. And you're going to twist to the leg that is up. Okay? So step back with the right, twist to the left. Step back with the left, twist to the right. And we're just alternating each side. Take these nice and slow, right? This is definitely going to test your balance. Hey, big man. Hi. Alright, now we're going to do a hip opener, or baby gate back, and baby gate forward. So we're just going to alternate each side here. So right goes up, right comes forward. Left goes back, left comes forward. So you're going to lift, point the toe back, and around. Like you're really taking your time to walk over that baby gate. This is definitely going to test your balance. All right, now we're moving into a pike and pedal, okay? You're gonna pedal your feet 4 times, right, left. So down into a pike. Come up, pedal. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pike. 1, 2, 3, 4. You should feel a nice stretch all the way up the back side of your legs here. Come back to high plank and pike up. Good. All right, now we have an alternating runner stretch with a rotation. So you're in high plank, bring the right leg out, open to the right, same thing with the left, okay? So we're taking it nice and slow. And if you need to put the knee down here, you can, okay? Take it at your own pace. Notice I'm putting my knee down and then I switch. That's the modification. If you can keep your legs up and hold that high plank, then so be it. That's where you're at. All right, so we have our kneeling hip flexor stretch with a reach, okay? So our right leg is up, or push forward, push the arms up and come back, okay? I'm gonna let you know when we're gonna switch to the left side. Now, if this is too much for your knee, consider putting a towel down or a cushion and switch. So the left knee is forward. Nice proud chest. Wonderful. Now we have our inchworm. You're going to roll down, walk out, walk back, and stand up. Okay? And if you need to, bend your knees in order to walk out. High plank. Stand. Okay? And roll your spine all the way up. Roll down. Like I said, this is at a nice, easy pace. Awesome. That is our work. That is our set. So now we're back at the top with our squat. A squat with a shift and a stand. Is your body starting to feel looser? Man, so good. All right, feet nice and wide. Down, shift to each side. Stand back up. And again, if you can't get all the way down, and this is where you are, that's totally fine. Go at your own depth, okay? Your knees should be out. Okay. Nice and open, stretching that inner thigh, that groin area. Nice. Now we're going to our inner thigh with a rotation. Feet stay nice and wide. Bend to the right. Rotate. To the left. And you want to make sure that you are bending as you rotate, that we're not just doing a windmill here, okay? That felt good. All right, we have our good morning and reach. Here we go. Hands behind the ears. Stretch forward. Feel that nice stretch. Back up. Really reach. And when you come up, squeeze the peach. Nice. All right, we have our baby gate, our hip opener. Nice. Hip back and forward. Back. You'll probably find that one side is more stable than the other. It's okay. Make sure to engage your core. Okay. We have our pike and pedal.
I could be in charge of time if you want.
No pausing.
I know. Maggie.
All right, we're in our pike and pedal. Okay, up. 1, 2. All right, we have our runner stretch. Here we go. Again, take these at your own pace. We're not racing here. This isn't as fast as possible. All right. We have our kneeling hip flexor stretch. Okay, starting with the right leg forward. Push forward, lift the arms, and back down. I'll let you know when to switch. And switch. Wonderful. What am I? Oh, reverse lunge and twist. Let's do a reverse lunge and twist. Twisting to the leg that is up. I know we just did a lot of lunges and squats yesterday. So take these as they come, right? Just take your time. All right. Now let's go to inchworm. Don't you love it? Here we go. So curl the spine down, walk out to high plank, and then walk back. Round the shoulders up. One more round. How are we feeling? This is nice, right? Like, moving our bodies, taking our time, really feeling the stretch and strength, right? All right. We're back at the top with our squat and hip shift. Squat down, shift each side, and back up. That's our last set of work. 8 minutes left. Cool. Oh yeah, shake out the legs. Got our hype man cheering us on. All right, we have our inner thigh with a rotation. So stretch to the right, rotate, back to center. And again, If you just want to hold it, you can. Hold it for a beat, right? Moving at your own pace. All right. We have a good morning with our reach. So good. Here we go. Hands behind the ears. Slight bend in the knee. Reach up. We're going to do our baby gate. We go back, forward, back. Try to keep that leg nice and high. I find coming back forward like the hardest part for me. All right, we have our pike and pedal. There we go. High plank, up and a pike, and pedal. High plank. That one's challenging, for sure. All right, we have our runner stretch with a rotation. Again, you need to be on your knee as you switch. That's totally fine. Okay? Helps take the pressure off the wrist for a little bit. All right. Whew. We have our kneeling hip flexor stretch. Starting with the right. Push forward. Lift your arms. Back down. I'll let you know when to switch. And switch. Alright. We have our reverse lunge, and then our inchworm, and then we're done. Steady. Alright, reverse lunge and twist. You are stretching to the side. That is up. Here. I feel like I'm so close. Alright, last exercise, our inchworm. There we go. Sweaty. It's hot. Whew. Whew. Remember, stewardship of our temple is about what we feed it. So eating is good. Protein, carbs, and fat, really great. They're macronutrients. Moving our body, right? Going on walks, going on hikes, doing Zumba or dance or whatever, like, right? Doing something like this, active recovery, is so good for us, right? Drinking plenty of water is amazing, right? So fueling your body is also what you listen to, what you watch, what you allow into your heart, your mind, your soul, your spirits, right? Because that's ultimately what's going to come out. And so thank you for joining me today. Do you have anything to add?
You guys did great today.
Yeah, we did. Awesome. See you tomorrow for arm day.